Hi there! I could have made a video with some B-roll footage of me doing stuff on my iPad. Stuff like scrolling through pages on Notion, checking my email or checking the weather. But that wouldn't do this little guy justice. It's capable of so much more than that. It's been my companion for the last 3 years and I wouldn't change it for nothing. Too small and stupid to replace my MacBook, but too big to carry it around in my pocket. It has definitely won a place in my setup and in my heart. If you want to justify buying an iPad mini, look no further. At the end of this video, you'll click the checkout button and fill your wallet a few $100s lighter. So, I've made a list of reasons why you should get one. You want one. That's all. You don't need to justify it further. Stop here. You might not find logical reasoning, and that's okay with the iPad mini. I'm usually very picky about the tech I buy, but this device falls into the category of things that are okay to buy just because you want them. Don't try to find any particular purpose for it, because it feels good to use it. You realize it can do a lot. But why would you want to do those things on such a small screen? This brings us to the second point, the perfect tablet size. It's the perfect palm-sized device. I don't know how else to put it, but it's simply the perfect size. It feels comfortable to hold and use with one hand, it feels good to use with two hands, it hits that sweet spot. And although I don't like thick bezels on a screen, here even those have a justification. They are where your fingers can rest when you hold the tablet by the screen without interfering with its use. It's the perfect size for media playback as well. Yes, the screen is small, but if you prefer to watch a wall-sized TV anyway, then it's clearly not for you. Even more, it's easy to take with you everywhere. Except that it's not. But that's okay too. I've noticed that people tend to say you can take it with you anywhere with ease, but you don't really have anywhere to put it unless you want to look like you're carrying bricks in your pocket. So you need a backpack, and if you're carrying a backpack anyway, why not take your MacBook with you and be happier knowing that you can do some more demanding tasks? It's adaptable. You never know when you'll need a screen that's exactly this size, and new opportunities will always arise where you expect the least. It's perfect for mobile gaming. If you like playing games on your phone, you'll love playing on this iPad. It's perfect for the crappy games you find in ads. Or if you want something decent, connect a controller, hook it up to a monitor 5 times bigger than it, and then you're good to go. Get the most out of it. If you want to rev up its little CPU, try find a good case and a very portable keyboard. I was very upset that Apple doesn't have a keyboard case for the Mini like it does for the other iPads. But that's okay too, because I would have been disappointed to find out that the iPad mini would be terrible as a replacement for my MacBook. Nevertheless, I set out to configure my mini laptop myself and I haven't been disappointed. That's how I found this combo. Instead of having a cover with an attached keyboard that would have made the tablet too heavy and reduced the satisfaction of using it, I bought this, the best cover I could find. Not sponsored, but I wouldn't mind, find a link for it in the description. And a keyboard that can be best described as mediocre. This is the Moft cover. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but anyway. It really makes your iPad shine. What I like the most is that you can put it in portrait mode, but beside that, it has many more positions that I actually know of, which prove to be really useful at certain times. I like the materials. I like the magnets that help you fix it in different positions. It has no edges, which is great for quickly removing the tablet and using it without the case. It has a very nice pen holder that also has a ruler that I have never used it, but it's cool that it's there. And it also comes off magnetically. Now, the keyboard. It can fold. That's pretty much what's cool about it. Everything else leaves something to be desired. It has a trackpad that can also be used as a numpad, but it's not great. It can connect up to 3 devices and the hinges break quite often. Nevertheless, I think they complement each other wonderfully and make your iPad look like something that it's not. That's really cool because it will inspire you to do things you shouldn't do on an iPad mini, such as video editing, but knowing you could do it feels good. Moreover, connect it to a monitor and you might actually do something productive with it. And it really won't seem like you're just trying to justify why you spent a few $100s on the tablet. I didn't specify which iPad mini model you should get because I don't think it matters. If you already have an iPad mini 6, congratulations, use it until the battery swells up. If you don't have one, get an iPad mini 7. Why not? Whatever makes you happy. I haven't yet encountered a scenario where the iPad can't handle it, and if you do come across one, then don't use the iPad for it. Use a MacBook. The only problem with the iPad mini that I can think of is that you feel bad when you forget to use it. In all these years that I've been using it, there have been periods when I use it very frequently, almost daily, for weeks on end, and then nothing. I forgot about it, abandoned on a shelf until the battery ran out completely. That is the problem with it. It often fails to find its place in your setup because, frankly speaking, you probably don't need it. But you want it, and that makes it special. There's no way to justify it. Everything you can do on it, you can either do on an iPhone, a MacBook, or just a bigger iPad. But everything feels so much better when you do it on a mini. The thing that made me buy it was when I stopped pretending that the iPad mini is more than it actually is. Is it worth buying one? Definitely! Don't worry about not finding a use for it, because you are sure to find a task that you'll simply love doing on its little screen. I hope this is the sign you needed to justify yourself, so I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see how to use your MacBook better, check out another video. Or here is apparently what YouTube thinks you might like. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time.